Welcome to the porch. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. Jason Bosler digs in now.
The third baseman, number 48, Jason Bosler.
He can't touch you.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Scott Paul. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 60 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. The catcher now at the plate, and he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That one hammered center field. It's got a chance. It's gone. And here's the first baseman, Michael Chavis. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. Here in the top of the second. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. To score from first, and they take a 2-run lead. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Paul.
Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. 61st home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-4. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. And now, Brock Robin.
Now batting, number 11.
Line drive to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A massive shot. 62nd home run of the year. And they lead it. It's 7-4. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am.
Now
digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Scott Paul. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top of that 4th dinger. Goodbye, home run. It's another long ball in this game. 4th homer of the game. It's 8-4. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4-homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Hall was just terrific for them in the win. Left the yard 4 times. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 8 runs.
The batter now, Scott Hall.
Batting third, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Swing and a drive. This one pretty far back. Leaping, brought it back. A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why there was a chance to run it down and make a great play. Good leap at the fence, robs the home run to end the inning.
Leading up for the River Cats, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. 64th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Tack on one more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
The batter, the center fielder.
Hall goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit. Absolutely crushed! And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Sends it out of here. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's... Next to hit, Taylor Trammell. The Rainiers, down by 4 runs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive to center field. Snags it on the run.
The left fielder, number 9, Ryan.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Scott Hall. And he's got an outstanding arm. Not uncommon to see him unleash lasers from the outfield. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. 66th home run of the season. It's 9-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. What a show he has put on at the plate. Man at second, one away.
fielder.
And now the center fielder, Scott Hall. 3 homers already and now has a shot at number 4 here.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
This one is labeled. That's back. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. 67th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one. Hall was fantastic in the win. A remarkable 4-homer game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 11 runs, 13 hits.
Jason Bossler getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 48, Jason Vosler.
Liner to center. And now the big-time power threat, Scott Hall, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be the right fielder.
The right fielder, Hogan Win.
Lined into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
This time, let's go right here.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. 68th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle.
Now
Here's some real power at the plate, Scott Hall. And he put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that he'll probably savor for some time. Line drive speared at first. Chavis takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. We're back here at the ballpark, and here is the right fielder.
The right fielder, Hogan Win.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Could be a shot at extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. Nice hitting by the batter, but you have to. Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. 69th homer of the year. It's 3-2. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this. Paul gave them a terrific effort, even in defeat. 2 home runs in the ballgame. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the River Cats, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
And now at the plate, Scott Paul.
Batting third, the center fielder, Scott Paul.
Let it fly now.
Swing and a rocket.
Go, ball. Go, ball.
Very deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. Circling the bases. Home run number 70 on the season. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. And now the right fielder, the River Cats, leading by 3 here in the top of the second. Swing and a base hit. Around first and heading for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning.
Leading up for the River Cats, the center fielder, Scott Paul.
Liner caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with.
Give him the
Next up, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, Cole Young.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Got it. Runner tags up for third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. That is not great base running to end the inning.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. 71st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. Great swing, loud contact. Man on at first. Here's the left fielder, Brian Anderson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner turns at second. To third. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. On we go. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Scott Paul. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. It's carrying. Goodbye, home run. A towering blast to right. 72nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-2. What a game he's having at the plate. Showing off some... 1 out and runners at first and second. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Scott Paul. 3 homers already and now has a shot at number 4 here. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. The run comes in from second, and now it's 8-4. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Hall made some big contributions for them in the win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 10 runs.
So 2 down. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Scott Hall. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And that one fouled off. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, number 94.
The left fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. And now the center fielder, number 22.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Guapo.
Another full count pitch. Puts it in the air to center. Hall settles under it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They were trying to make something happen and move ahead in this ball game, but the defense did an outstanding job. Well executed, bang-bang play at the plate, and get it there just in time for the out. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. 73rd home run of the season. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely...
Now batting, center fielder,
Hey, come on now.
Scott
Hall goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. In the air, out towards right center, moving under this one. Gets there, got it. No hits. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brock Rodden. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Scott Hall, the next to hit.
Center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. 74th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 3-3. That is a game-changing moment right there. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Ready to go. Now a chance for the designated hitter.
Cole Young.
And that one hammer. That's pretty far back. Out of here. That's a new school approach. Runner at second, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Scott Hall. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 75 on the year. It's a 2-1 game. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. He's got some kind of wrist strength to get the bat around on an outside fastball and hammer it to the pull side for a homer. Most prospects will just pop that one up to the other side. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
In the air to left center. Hall gliding to the right. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Tag, but not in time, safe. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. And the next batter, the catcher, number 72.
The catcher.
1 out and the base is empty.
Hit
hard for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 5.
Taylor Trammell will hit next. Swing and a drive. Heading back very deep. This one is gone. I'm really impressed by.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a fan down by the river. A massive shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 6-5. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when. So up next, Scott Hall. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-7. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. What a show he has. Hall was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Blasted off for 3 home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.